Hi all, weekly wrap time, the last one for 2025. Unfortunately, no Chris. I copped a sledging from him last week suggesting I was living the high life, and he was back on the grind. Well, here I am, I'm in the office, and he's having a holiday down in the Southern Highlands. Well, I say holiday, he's in 41 degree heat inspecting yearlings, but certainly feels like a holiday to me at the moment. But anyway, so as I said, unfortunately, he's not with me, but it was a great week in Hong Kong. The racing last Sunday at Sha Tin was out of this world. 4 Group 1s, over 30 million in prize money. I was lucky enough to see the two best racehorses in the world at the moment, Ka Ying Rising and Romantic Warrior, absolutely dominate their races. They were fabulous. So yeah, really lucky to be there. And then the rest of the race card, there was brilliant races across the card. So yeah, no, if I could highly recommend it, if you ever get an opportunity, it's a brilliant racing experience. So the week has started with an absolute bomb, as an owner likes to call it. We've had Madame Fiocca just win her maiden from her 4th career start down at Goulburn, over 1,100 metres. She relaxed well at the back and came home with a wet sail. She was very strong through the line, and it was quite a dominant win in the end. She's only, as I said, 4th career start as a 4-year-old. She had a long setback, so the owners were really patient, and Annabelle and Rob have always thought she has something, and so very pleased we could knock that maiden off pretty quickly after she's back, and hopefully I expect a strong preparation ahead for her and bigger and better things. So yeah, looking forward to that. But congratulations to all the owners. Really pleased for you all, and your patience has been rewarded, and I hope you enjoy the celebration. So the other horse I wanted to mention in the past week was Kadal. He was resuming after a spell. Over 1,350 metres up in Queensland. And he was excellent, just getting beaten in a photo finish and coming second. But I expect that elusive win is not far away. I really feel that he's came back really nicely, and look forward to this preparation with him. Moving on to this week, we start tonight, a big Magic Millions night up on the Gold Coast. We have Walking. We've moved Walking up there. He's had a string of bad luck. The race meeting that he was transported down to at Kembla Grange a couple of weeks ago, where he was a short price favourite, was abandoned with a blackout. He went back to Kembla Grange last week, and he was scratched behind the barriers after being a short priced favourite as well, with something very minor. But we've moved him up there. There was a good option up there in Queensland. He's got Ryan Maloney on board. He's drawn well, and he's a short price, $2.40 at the moment, and really hoping he can just knock off that maiden and as I said, move on to bigger and better things. The stable have a lot of time for him, and yeah, no, I think we're heading in the right direction with him. So good luck to all his owners. Then we move to tomorrow. Our sole runner at Randwick is Sir Artie. We do still need to make a final decision because he's drawn the car park in barrier 15 of 15, but he's had a freshen up. He's been down at Thenford Farm in the Water Walker, and he's back to his sort of favoured 1,400 metres. He's on the firm track. He's got Karen McAvoy on board. So there's a lot of positives. So if we do make a call, obviously he'll have to go back, and then it's just a question of how far back he gets, because we know he has a good turn of foot, and looking forward to seeing if he steps out tomorrow or wherever he steps out in the coming weeks. Really looking forward to seeing him back at the races. Then we move on to Peronimo, who's up in Queensland. We've scratched him a few times in the last week, searching for that softer track, actually. They were expecting some rain up there over the past week, which didn't eventuate. He's got 3 options this week, and we're hopeful for a little bit of rain to take the sting out. He's nominated, well, he's accepted for Sunshine Coast tomorrow, Ipswich next Wednesday, and Warwick next Friday. So we'll make a call on that, but he was excellent first up, over something that's very much shorter than his suitable trip. So he was fantastic. His turn of foot was very good. He had no luck, so we're just trying to place him in the best possible manner to get his next win. So looking forward to seeing him step out as well. Then we move on to Pierre Ladd on Tuesday. He's stepping out for a tick-over trial at Rose Hill. He's got his sights set on the $250,000 Magic Millions Maiden, which is the Twilight meet in early January. He's been going really well at home. He's another that's probably had missed out with lacking a bit of luck. So hopefully we can get him well prepared and he hits the ground running for that big race up on the Gold Coast. So that's it. As I said, it's a quiet week coming, but hopefully we can get a few more wins. Very hot in Sydney, so the horses all need to be at their best. But yeah, looking forward to it. Moving on to hot tip time. Well, if I say so myself, I'm absolutely flying. Last weekend was very good. Chris didn't put any tips in, but he did say to me before the races, but after the red hot tip time, he was going to do Ka Ying Rising and Romantic Warrior. So how damn ridiculous is that? So I had 3 wins out of my 5. I had Yorkshire win the Ingham, paying $5. I had Ray Magniero win the Gold Rush, paying $8. And I had Voyage Bubble win the Hong Kong Mile, paying $5. So very pleased with myself on Sunday night, I can tell you. I wasn't going to tip this week. I thought I'd leave it for Christmas week, but my ego got the better of me, I think. Firstly, Gold Coast tonight. I'm in race 5, which is the 2-year-old, the Debut. I'm on number 1, Adora Dijon, maybe, paying $8. Race 6, the 3-year-old Magic Millions race. I'm on number 9, Sword Play, paying $4.50. An absolutely dominant winner at Warwick Farm last start. And Rachel King's gone up there, so I like the look of him. Then we move to Eagle Farm tomorrow. Race 8, number 11, Navy on the Highway, paying $20. So that's an each way roughie. And race 9, number 2, Walsh Bay, $2.50. So bit of different odds there, and hopefully I can keep that streak going and get a couple up. Other than that, have a great weekend. We will be back in touch next week. But for those who don't see it, I hope you all have a fabulous Christmas. Thanks for your support this year. And we will go a little bit quiet for the next 10 days. Obviously, if you've got horses running, you'll certainly hear from us. But the updates might be a little quieter. But anyway, have a lovely weekend. Stay out of the heat, and we'll talk to you next week.